Hi everyone, it's Jessica, and for today's video I am doing my weekly plan with me in my Happy Planner, and this week I decided to use the Morocco kit from Caress Press. This kit I believe she released back in July because I think these were meant to go with the July Erin Condren colors, but I've been saving it for somewhere more towards the end of summer just because that's kind of what it reminded me of. And I do have a couple extra sheets because I bought the kit itself, but then I also got a couple extra sheets from some of her Misfit and Overstock grad bags. So I do have quite a bit of that to choose from. But yeah, so the first day of autumn falls within this week, but I didn't really want to start using fall kits. Number one, because I haven't really been buying fall kits to begin with because it's just been so hot, and yeah, so I really just haven't been buying fall kits, but then it's also just still really warm out. Like, it still definitely feels like summer. So I thought this would be a good kit to use this week. So I am going to start off with the bottom washi, I think, for this kit. I am planning this a little bit late actually, just because for the past few days, or basically last week, I didn't really utilize my planner at all. It was just really busy and stressful with work to the point where, I don't know if you guys feel this too, but sometimes when I put down stickers in my planner, I wind up feeling guilty if I don't actually do what I say I will do. And, you know, not only just because, I don't know, it's just like putting pressure on yourself, I guess. And usually the planner has been actually really good with helping me stay on track just because I like to be able to check things off of the to-do list and that sort of thing. But for last week, like, I was planning on doing a lot of cleaning that wound up not happening. So I started just, I don't know, I felt guilty whenever I looked at my planner and saw all my plans to clean and then the fact that I didn't do it. So yeah, that kind of led to me not really utilizing my planner at all last week. But I am going to try again this week and hopefully it'll work out better. So hopefully that's straight. So I think that wound up slightly uneven on both pages just because I didn't draw in markings, because I'm bringing it down a little bit lower than where the bottom of the boxes are, and I didn't think to draw in guidelines for myself for that. So, and I did that just to give myself a little bit more space to work with for the week. Although this week probably won't be super busy just because, like I said, work has been pretty busy and pretty stressful. And that was part of the reason why I didn't really get much done last week, and that kind of is what drove me into my little planner funk. So I'm gonna try to plan out like less stuff that I'm gonna need to do for this week, and hopefully that'll make me just a little bit happier and not as much pressure. So I think I want to, because I definitely do want to cover up the, yeah, I think I do want to cover up the dates just because that pale pink does not really go with this kit at all. And I need to find where I put the date covers. Here we go. So, okay. I'm just trying to line up and see how much the date cover itself will actually cover up. And I think from the last time I used a Caress Press kit, these headers would actually be perfect for covering up the days. So I think I can do that, because I think I looked through my planner and I think the last time I used a Caress Press kit, I kind of brought everything up a little bit. So I put the date covers up here and then I used the headers to actually cover up the days. And then that way I could bring up the heart checklist a little bit and cover up the headers that are already part of the planner. Hopefully that made sense. Like I said, I haven't really been in the mood to plan or even to film, so a little bit out of practice, but I am excited to get this week going, and like I said, I am filming this a little bit late. It's actually already Tuesday when I filmed this, so just cheating just a little bit, and I think I'm just gonna lay it out the way she has laid out here. So hopefully that is all straight. I think I want to do, I'll finish off all the, like the top part, and then I'll do the full boxes. Okay, so all of that was a little bit of a struggle. I apologize. I think that was probably pretty boring to watch, but I'll try to speed that up pretty quickly. So yeah, it was just, I wanted to make sure I lined everything up correctly. But now I'm moving on to some of the more fun parts. So now I'm laying down some of these full boxes, and it looks like well, we have these 3 floral ones. So I am probably going to, actually, I kind of want to use this one too. I think I'm going to use this one and then alternate that with, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I do. But I am going to leave just a little bit of white space between the washi and these full boxes, just because these colors are really bright, which that is one thing that I love about Crest Press, is that her colors show up so vibrant on her paper. But just because they're so vibrant, I do want to leave just a little bit of white space, because I think otherwise it tends to look a little bit like crammed and it gets overwhelming pretty easily. So let me just think about how I want to do this. Okay, so that wound up taking a lot longer than it usually does for me to put down kind of just these basic things, but yeah, I think I just made things a lot more difficult for myself this week, just because by adding the spacing, I had to be a lot more careful as far as lining things up and all of that. So what I'm gonna do now is, I think I am just gonna go in with my work schedule, since that's something that I know for sure that I have to be. That's like my big commitment for this week, and I'm hoping this is going to work. Yeah, I think this is actually going to work out perfectly, but I worked Monday, I have today off, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, so I can use these washi strips and I'll use up one of each color, so that actually works out perfectly. So I'm just going to go ahead and put those down on each of the days that I have work, and at the same time cover up that header space there. So now I do have my Clever Gal craft stickers that I pulled out, and I'm trying to look. I know I have one that has like yellow on it, and I do like to keep the sheets that she sends them out with just to help protect the foil. Here it is. So I have one that has yellow on it that I haven't used, so now seems like a great time to use it, because I usually don't, it's not that I don't like the color yellow, but I usually don't gravitate towards kits that have that. So, and this is yellow. I think this one is gold foiling, so I think that looks really pretty. I'm definitely gonna have to order more of these from her. Okay, so those are just my big commitments for this week. Everything else is kind of up in the air, although I'm gonna start maybe doing just day by day, because obviously Monday has already happened at this point, and Tuesday is almost over at this point as well. So I'll start with Monday. What did I do yesterday? So I did actually do a little bit of cleaning before work. Let's see what I want to use to mark that. She does have this little icon in her kit, so I think I might actually just use that. Although I did some cleaning and I did some vacuuming. And of course I do still have my icons from Planet Southern here that I'd love to use. And maybe I'm just gonna use the Planet Southern ones, because then her colors would match really well too. So that could be for cleaning, that could be for vacuuming. So I did that before work, and then I also cleaned my chinchilla's cage. So I'm wondering if maybe I might just do a checklist. And I wonder, I think, does she have a to clean header? She does, but it's like Tuesday's color, so I can't quite color match. What I might do is instead, maybe what I'll do is take one of these little things and then I'll do a checklist. And that way, I don't know that I want to color block it this week or not. Because generally, I don't know, like it depends on the kit whether I like it color blocked or not. But I think with this kit, I think with this kit, no. I'm thinking no, just because these don't really go with any specific colors. So I think it'll be nice to kind of bring in some more of like the blues on this side of the page and that sort of thing. So I will use one of her little checklists then. And I think I'm gonna bring in some of the dark blue over on this side, because this side tends to be kind of light. So I am just gonna use, I'll just use one of these this little film one. Actually, I'll use the TV one first, just because I don't ever mark or track like TV shows that I'm watching or anything like that. And I'm going to use this little 3-heart checklist. And I'm just going to cover that part of it up with an icon of some sort. She actually does have one of these little round spray bottle icons, so I think I'll go ahead and use that. I generally don't actually like these little round icons. I prefer the cutout ones because I do think they look cuter when you do that. But for this purpose, I think that is fine. And then I am just gonna write in vacuuming and cleaning. And I might actually toss in some of these little stickers after to mark that. Maybe I'll just do it now. I can throw in a little bit more yellow, I think, just because, again, I never gravitate towards spreads that have yellow in them, so I generally don't use these yellow stickers, even though it is a really pretty color. And I'm not overly concerned with using up her stickers here just because I have so many sheets that I definitely have enough for a second spread. I probably honestly have enough for a third spread. So I don't mind saving these for whenever the next time I decide to do that. So I am just using the little vacuum cleaner, and then I'm using a little spray bottle as well. That probably would, see, I just didn't want to put the spray bottle here. Maybe I'll layer this a little bit down here, and that hopefully won't be too many icons for cleaning. Okay, so that is cute, and that's pretty much all I did yesterday before work. So I am just gonna finish off with my little book stickers that I still have to pull out. And I am just gonna stick this up here for studying, which, to be honest, I didn't actually study yesterday, but because there were so many weird orders that came up yesterday at work, that kind of counts. And like, I made notes on everything and that sort of thing, so I'm just gonna count that as kind of my studying, because there were seriously so many weird orders that came up. Like things that the pharmacist even said is like, yeah, you're probably not gonna see this, and then we wind up getting 2 orders with it. So kind of ridiculous. And then for today, I did sleep in a little bit, but then I am working on obviously filming, and then I'm gonna work on doing some editing. I don't know that I will have time to actually upload today. I'm hoping I can make it, but I am going apple picking in the afternoon. So I'm probably just gonna use 2 half boxes to mark that. Oh, I wonder if I have a cute Fox and Pip sticker for that, or some cute sticker. Like, obviously I didn't think to buy apple picking stickers because this was kind of unplanned, like a last minute decision. So I don't actually have anything that's probably related to apple picking, to be honest, but we'll see. Maybe I'll find something. Maybe I will use one of these little girl stickers from the Fox and Pip. That's actually probably my favorite design that she does. I think her name is Megan. But you can color in the dress however you want. So that might be cute. This might be a cute one for that too. Yeah, I'll have to look through my sticker stash and see if there's any ones from maybe Once More with Love or Kina Prince or something for that. So let me actually just get going with actually putting down these half boxes. Oh, I probably could have also used just these little labels for work, but that's fine. That's already down. And like I said, I can do another spread or possibly 2 with this kit. So I'll go ahead and use this plain one. Honestly, probably not gonna be able to study today, so I'm just gonna cover up all of that space here. That looks really crooked. bit better, and then I'm going to use a more decorative one down below for apple picking. And then I'll find some sort of little icon to fill up that space with. So that is it for today. And let me see if I want to, I don't actually want to use up her little planner icon because that's really cute, and I think I might save that for, I think it's either Friday or actually it might be Sunday. No, it's Friday that I'm going to try to film for next week, so I'm going to save that for Friday. As far as filming, she does have this little camera icon here, but like I said, I don't like to use those little round icons if I have something cuter, which I am just going to use my camera icons that I have. So that is fine for this morning, and like I said, I'll have to look up and try to find some other cute little sticker to go there. So we'll deal with that later. Now to the actual plans. So for tomorrow, which is Wednesday, I do want to do some cleaning. Like I mentioned earlier, I didn't quite get as much cleaning done as I had planned last week. Pretty much none of it, to be honest. So I do want to plan for it this week and hopefully actually get it done. So this is another book stack sticker. Just again, gonna have to push myself to a study. And then for tomorrow, so these are more stickers from Kawaii Design. I absolutely love her stickers. Hers was actually the first shop I purchased from, so always kind of have a soft spot for her. And then I think I'm going to do pretty much the same thing as what I did last week, where I put down these little flags. Or I guess they're pretty big flags, but I do want to at least mop the floors and clean the fridge tomorrow. So these two little stickers. I did actually clean the stove last week, which I think that was the only thing I managed to clean. Whoops. So then I think I'm going to maybe bring in a little bit of yellow on this side. No. I'm going to save, I already have plenty of yellow, so let's do maybe the lighter blue. Yeah, like I was mentioning earlier, I don't always like the color block effect. Sometimes I do think it looks really nice, but then other times I like having the colors a little bit more balanced throughout the week. And we'll just put it that way so that it blocks off a big chunk of time, because obviously it is pretty time consuming. So I'm going to do that there. And this is going to look a little bit weird without using two flags. Maybe I should. Yeah, because honestly it does look a little bit funny if I use a flag for one of them and then not for the other. Although I could just move the flag to the middle. Let me think about how I actually want to do this. Because that's what I did last week and I actually quite like that, but I think these flags are a lot bigger than those. And not to mention, I don't have quite as much room this week since I did put in the bottom washi. Yeah, I also don't like how that looks. Oh my gosh, I don't, ugh, this is so annoying. I don't know a good way to do that then. Maybe, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna make it easy on myself. I am just going to use the flags like I did last week. It's probably going to look a little bit crammed, but yeah, I don't like the way that looks. So we're not gonna do that. And both Crest Press and Kawaii Design have stickers that are really easy to peel up, to be honest. I know a ton of people have mentioned that they have trouble with Caress Press stickers being really sticky, and honestly, I've only ever experienced that with some of her older kits. With these ones that are a little bit newer, I have not had that issue. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then maybe might use the yellow. Okay, I do think I like how that looks a lot better. So that is it for Wednesday. Now moving on to Thursday. I didn't really have any solid plans on Thursday. I think I was just gonna maybe try to run some errands after work. I actually work in the mornings for a change, and I think that is what was contributing to my lack of productivity last week, is that I was working nights, so then, or not nights, but evenings. So then I wound up sleeping in most of the time. And I do have a bill due sometime this week, although it's on auto pay, so I just get an email about it. So I don't know if I even want to mark it, to be honest. I might mark it in the to-do section instead. But like I said, Thursday is kind of up in the air, so I almost want to just leave it for now, because I don't want to have to rip up stickers. Most likely I'm just going to run some errands on Thursday, like groceries, Target, that sort of thing. But I'm going to leave it for now. Friday I do have the day off, so that is going to be another filming day. So I'll use another half box for Friday, and let's bring in maybe a little bit more yellow on this day. I must be drawing these lines crooked, or I must be putting down my heart checklist crooked or something, because these half boxes always look crooked to me. Alright, and then, so probably gonna spend just the whole day film, edit it, upload. So let me put down another camera sticker. And I'll use, I'm thinking probably that yellow will still be the best. So I will use another one. Oh, and I did actually want to use her planner sticker. This is a huge planner. It takes up like half of the half box, but that's really cute. I like that. So we'll do that, and then hopefully make it to Starbucks as well to upload everything. But I don't think, I would love to put a coffee sticker down, but I don't think it's necessary. And I completely forgot to put down these little study stickers. Shoot. Okay. I'm just gonna put these down for the rest of the week, because I am going to try to force myself to study, and then I'm going to shift that half box down a little bit so that I can put one down for Thursday as well, or for Friday rather, as well. I think we left off with me shifting this Friday sticker down a little bit. I'm not too sure because my camera actually ran out of battery. So now that it's charged up, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this plan with me, which it's actually already Wednesday now. So I wasn't able to finish everything on Tuesday before I had to leave to go apple picking. So I'm actually going to move some stuff around yet again. This plan with me is really just all over the place. This is, like I said, it's been kind of just like a weird time for me, and mainly because I've just been so stressed out with work. So I'm gonna actually move one of my cleaning tasks over to Thursday, because I do really want to finish this video and get it up, and that way I can just actually start using the planner like it's meant to be used. So I just moved the mop floors over to Thursday because I don't think I'm gonna have enough time today, but I am gonna put down another half box sticker on Wednesday to mark just finishing this up and going to Starbucks to upload this. Which, by the way, so I uploaded my personal plan with me in my personal inserts yesterday, and I actually did that from home because it was just a 5-minute video. Yeah, I think it took like an hour to upload. I left it running as I was, like, before I left. So I think it actually took about an hour to upload, which is just slightly ridiculous. But yeah, that's how slow my internet is. I just picked the cheapest internet because I'm not even home like half the time anyway. So as long as I can get my Netflix and YouTube, I am fine with that. But definitely not going to try and upload this video over my internet because that is just going to be absolutely ridiculous. So I'm just going to pull out a coffee sticker. And I think I might use these little, I think they're supposed to be like little Frappuccino ones. They're called the Itty Bitty Whipped Coffee Drink, and this is from Sweet Kawaii Design. And use that to mark that I am going to Starbucks. After I finish filming this and probably do a little bit of editing beforehand. And I should actually probably zoom in, huh? There we go. Hopefully that's better. So then back to planning out the rest of the week. Thursday, let me see if I had anything else planned on Thursday. So I probably am going to need to do laundry at some point. I need to go to Target and get some groceries and just do some errands and returns at some point as well. And so I have Friday off, so Friday might be a good day actually to do errands because, again, I'm hoping I can get everything filmed and upload on Friday. So if I'm already out, that'll be good. Otherwise, I can probably try to do that on Sunday. So I think I'm going to make Thursday kind of just like stay at home cleaning and maybe do a little bit of laundry on Thursday too. Yeah, let's go with that. So basically just laundry and then maybe some closet organization. So these stickers are from Planet Southern, and then I think I might actually use this little laundry icon from Caress Press because I never really use these ones because they're so big. Like, these are huge. I think I like the Planet Southern ones a little bit better just because they're a lot smaller and more manageable. Which, let me find where I put the rest of those stickers. Because I'm debating if I want to use one of these teeny tiny little clotheslines, but that just doesn't look right with next to the giant laundry sticker. So I'll just use one of the regular size clotheslines. And I'm probably going to look for something with more like yellow and orange in it, just because I really, again, I don't gravitate towards those colors in my spreads. So I don't think I generally would use those colors. So maybe this one right here. So that can be for laundry. And I do plan on, actually I probably don't need to redo my nails on Thursday. Hopefully not after all that cleaning. And then Friday, like I said, I think I am going to try to do some errands on Friday. And I want to pull out my Fox and Pip stickers for that. So here's my little Fox and Pip bundle. And I have these two girls that I kind of want to pick from. And hopefully I can get out and do my errands while most of the people are at work or in school, because I don't like being super crowded. Like, I don't like when stores are really crowded when I try to go out and do my shopping. So that can be my Friday. And then Saturday I do work again in the morning, so I will have the afternoon free. And I know I pulled out my Caress Press to call little things, and I want to use this to mark that I need to call my mom. So I think I'm going to use this really bright yellow color because honestly I don't know what other time I would ever use that. Although I could use an orange too, but maybe I'll use an orange instead. I'm probably more likely to pull yellow into a spread than I am to pull orange in. So I'll use this dark orange color, which actually goes with these ombre heart checklists pretty well. And I'll leave the rest of Saturday blank just because I don't really know exactly what I will be doing. And then for Sunday, I do want to volunteer on Sunday. So I will use one of these little label stickers from the kit to mark that. I also have these little kitty icons. Ooh, hopefully you were in frame for that, but I do also have just these little kitty icons that I got from just like stationery store. And Sunday, likewise, I will probably just leave Sunday blank because again, I'm not entirely sure at this point, and I don't want to I don't want to just make up plans just for the sake of a video. So if I'm not sure, I'm just gonna leave it blank. And I did pull out these little printouts. This is just some clip art I purchased, and I thought that I might add this girl in somewhere, but probably should work on the sidebar first, huh? Which at this point, I don't know if a sidebar is really all that necessary. So this is the washi sheet, and there's some deco here, which I might sprinkle in as well. And generally, I like to leave that more for like the very end of the week, so I can kind of tell where I still have room. I do want to use this little sticker though. I think that might actually be it for the sidebar, because at this point half the week has already happened. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in and like fill out the to-do list, but I definitely do have a lot of to-dos left for the rest of the week. But I don't think I need a sidebar sticker really of a list or any sort of habit tracker for this week. So I'm just going to leave it like that. I do want to use maybe these little dots. No, I think I'd rather actually just write in the dates. So I'll write in the dates later. I did want to fill in a few little things just in my to-do section though. So I have the nail polish stickers also from Planet Southern, and I'm just gonna add that one of these to my to-dos on Monday, because that is when, actually is that? No, I did my nails on Tuesday. So I'm gonna add one in on Tuesday, just in my to-do section. And mainly because I just like these, I just like putting down nail polish stickers. I don't even know why. I ordered a whole bunch of them from Little Paper Prints because her shop had a sale recently. So I ordered, I think, 2 sheets of stickers from her. So that should be coming in hopefully soon. I know it's shipped. But honestly, I think that is it. Like, I don't think there's anything else I really need to put down. So let's zoom out. And like I mentioned earlier, I really don't like how this pattern matches the pattern on the bottom washi. So to break it up a little, I think I'm just gonna add in this little girl sticker just right in the middle, just so you cover up the pattern a little bit. Look at the semi-finished spread for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for bearing with me, especially if you made it this far, because I know this week was kind of all over the place, but I do think I am getting back in the groove of planning. And yeah, so again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.